Hey you guys, it's Peter, and I'm back. Of course I'm back. I'm not going anywhere. Beast! I'm YouTube famous now. Available in 2020. The album, Dad AF. Rock on, Gold Dust Woman. Let's get into this video. Gabbie. I feel like this is what my Twitter is like. Gabbie. Welcome to my Gabbie Get Ready With Me. I'm now ready to go. All right. So I received some comments on my video that I made yesterday about Gabbie Hanna, and people were saying, you seem like you're really upset about this, or she seems to have pushed some buttons and things like that. Gabbie Hanna has absolutely pushed some buttons over here on this one, and let me tell you why, okay? So Gabbie Hanna, I made this video yesterday, I made the video the day before. She came out and she started coming for YouTube, and YouTube is, people are being unsubscribed to her channel, on and on and on. A complaint that I have had and supposedly have been working with YouTube for the past 7 months, okay? Hold on to that thought because that will come back to you. I have lost 1,000 subscribers for the last 7 months, all right? So I have been working closely and been put off, quite frankly, by YouTube, and my YouTube manager has worked very, very hard in trying to get me connected to the YouTube engineer and the YouTube IT department, who keeps on giving me this excuse and that excuse and saying we're going to fix it and whatever, okay? So I don't know what's going on with Gabbie's channel, but similar things have been happening to me. For the past year, people have said, I've been unsubscribed to your channel unknowingly. I'm not getting notifications. The likes have been turned off. This is not just Gabbie, it's everybody, okay? And I'm going to talk about that in a second because I have kind of an issue with something that happened. So she started coming out for that. Well, drama channels started questioning her because she said she was shadow banned, right? And people were showing that this was not necessarily a fact. I showed it in one of my videos that when I looked her up, she wasn't shadow banned for me. So maybe it was the user, maybe it wasn't maybe it wasn't Gabbie's channel directly that it was happening to. Maybe it was happening to other people, okay? So then she came out and she started complaining about this coveted trending page that her music video hasn't made, right? And she was like, I can't, this isn't fair, blah, 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 whatever, okay? The entitlement, first of all, to think that you deserve to be on a trending page when very few people make the trending page. And quite frankly, I always thought the trending page, maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm naive and innocent when it comes to this whole YouTube thing, but I always thought the trending page wasn't just for people that were the top creators, as she said, but I thought that the trending page was for videos that were trending, that people really, really liked, okay? Not just anybody out there because they say they deserve to be on that channel, right? And so, or to be on that channel, or to the trending page. So that kind of hit an issue with me. But then, after all of that, and then she came out and she said that things were starting to get fixed on her channel, okay? Then it turned, and then it started becoming about drama channels, and literally for the last 24 hours, she has come nonstop for drama channels. Now, I will tell you, in her defense, she says that she's just defending herself, that she's only like, and people are really, they're surprised that Gabbie is finally defending herself, okay? This is my issue with this, okay? Is that Gabbie is lumping us all together and saying drama channels, drama channels, drama channels. So let me tell you why this is upsetting to me, okay? That I have had a conversation on the phone with Gabbie in the past. Gabbie and I had been friendly in the past. She actually reached out to me and wanted help on how to deal with a certain situation, a drama situation that she had gotten herself involved in, okay? She told me some very privileged information on that, made some very serious accusations against 2 other YouTubers when I was talking to her on the phone, okay? Of which I've never heard her come out. She's got all these issues with all these people, but this huge issue, I've never heard her come out and say that, right? That's going to come up later in the video as well. So I had this conversation with her on the phone, okay? I talked to her. I gave her a suggestion on what to do. She talked to me and she said, I talked to this drama channel, I talked to that drama channel. She dropped several names, right? So I knew I wasn't the only one that she's talked to. She's talked to a lot of drama channels in the past. She's talked to many of us in DMs, okay? She's come to us to talk to us. So now she is wanting to come at us. Now here's my issue with that. I don't know who she's talking about. I don't know if she's talking about this channel or that channel. I don't know who, okay? But let's just say if you're a nurse, okay? Or you're an attorney, or you work at Walmart, okay? Or whatever you do out there, or you're a server in a restaurant. And someone comes out and they say, servers are rude to people, to customers, or, you know, like nurses don't give good service, right? Are you going to tell me that you don't feel kind of indirectly attacked, that that person is talking specifically about you, and when that is what you do, and that's what people know you for, okay? Especially, let's take it one step further, and let's say if that person had just been eating at your restaurant the night before, and then the next day goes up on a channel and says, servers are rude in restaurants. So yes, I do take it personally, okay? I especially take it personally being that I tried to help Gabbie in the past. She didn't want my help. She didn't want to hear what I had to say. She did the opposite of that. That's on her, okay? The other thing that I have a real issue with about this is this, okay? That I went in, because she's saying that we all make these vile, hateful, damaging videos that have really affected her behind the scenes, okay? And I'm being lumped into that. And quite frankly, I am getting tons and tons of DMs from people saying, how did you do this to her, blah, 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 whatever. I'm like, what did I do to Gabbie Hanna? I want to know, what did I do personally to Gabbie Hanna? First of all, Gabbie still follows me, okay? She goes in here and she talks about all of these drama channels and how horrible we are. Well, she's still following me. She's still following Spill Sesh. She's still following other people, other drama channels, because I went and looked, okay? I went and fact-checked that. So if we're causing you so much drama, Gabbie, why are you still following us, okay? That's my first question to you. So I went in and I looked. I have, in a total, made 5 Gabbie Hanna videos prior to today. Today is my 6th Gabbie Hanna video. My first Gabbie Hanna video was on November 23rd of 2018. That video was about a sponsorship that she did that I also talked about Trisha Paytas doing it and Colleen Ballinger doing that, okay? It was about this facial scrub thing, and it was a very contrived video, and they all came out and they did their videos on the same day, and that was my video. On the next video that I did was on April 18th of 2019, okay? So 6 months later, I did a video, and it was about Gabbie Hanna changing her name from The Gabbie Show to Gabbie Hanna. And I was very nice in my video. And I even said that I really liked a lot of her music in there. I was very, very nice, okay? The next video that I did was on November 21st, and it was called Dear Gabbie. And it was about her and her whole situation with Trisha Paytas, okay? Of which Gabbie had gone on like a 15-minute Snapchat, Instagram story and just gone on and on and on, okay? Listen, does she think that drama channels aren't going to make videos about that stuff? I gave my complete opinion and commentary just based on what I saw in her video and what I had seen in Trisha's video. That was that video. That was my 3rd video, okay? My next one was 2 days ago. That was June 14th, June 15th yesterday, and today. 6 videos that I have made about Gabbie Hanna, okay? But apparently, I'm lumped into all of that. So yeah, I am a little bit bitter about that. I am bitter! No, I am. I am kind of bitter about that, right? Like, you want to continue to say all this stuff, and let me tell you why, okay? So here she is. She can't put her phone down to save her life, okay? Literally, somebody in Gabbie Hanna's life needs to go and take her phone away from her, okay? Seriously. So Gabbie Hanna, she posted out and said something about, you know how many Twitter users insult me daily, and if I ever insulted back the type of story you would spin, but you could insult someone back because, okay, and this was in response to another tweet, I think it was by Dustin Daly, okay? Well, we do, I mean, you think drama channels are like people are praising us for our Christianity and our good citizenship? I mean, give me a break, Gabbie, okay? Do you know the amount of death threats that I have received and my friends have received? Okay? Just for talking about somebody's favorite. Not even saying anything bad. Just saying, hey, I don't like this person's palette. This person's palette really isn't that great, right? How dare you talk about that person? You better watch yourself when you're coming out of your house late at night to vlog. Do you know how many messages I've gotten like that? Talking about somebody's palette. Okay, so you're not the only one. That goes along, and I'm not saying it's right. It's horrible. It should never happen. But, like, that's not because of drama channels, all right? So then, Cody Rants comes out and says, Gabbie, what is the end game here? And I think that's a great question. Like, what do you want to achieve? Okay, can we all come together and talk about this? And she says, no, that's not a possibility, she says underneath here. So she says, Gabbie, what is the end game here? Because you're arguing a lot with drama channels, and I just want to know what you want to accomplish from it. Because this is exhausting. Let's just skip to the climax. I think that is a fantastic question, okay? I 100%, like, what are you wanting to achieve by all of this, right? So then she responds, Gabbie retweets it, And she says, I'm quite literally just responding to people as they stir the pot. I haven't started a single one of these exchanges. People just aren't used to me defending myself. I'm done with letting rumors spread, and with that, I sleep good night. Okay, so this was her sign off from last night. Okay, great, right? But people aren't really stirring the pot. And here's the thing I have an issue with is it's like drama channels are the most horrible people in the entire world, but what about your fans that questioned you? What about the other followers that weren't necessarily fans that questioned you? What about people on Twitter that don't have channels, okay? Like, why is it just drama channels that are the bad people when we're literally just putting the information out there that we see? Do we get it wrong sometimes? Sure. I'm more than willing to admit when I get something wrong. I've done it in past videos and I'll do it again, okay? So, but I haven't made a video about you and all your Jeffree smiles and frowns. I don't know about all that, okay? So don't be lumping everybody together. And neither has every other drama channel. Not every drama channel out there has made a video about that, okay? So then she says, this is 6 hours ago. She wakes up and this is her first tweet of the day. So we're back to, 8th grade school essays. Here we go. Paragraphs and paragraphs and paragraphs, okay? It's exhausting. Isn't it weird how now that I'm defending myself, all the drama channels are blocking me and saying they're no longer discussing me? I don't know, man. It's almost as if they realize what they did was wrong and don't want to hold themselves accountable. Okay, back to Cody's tweet, okay? What is your end game here, right? Because you would think, after you've said that we've attacked you and we've come for you time and time again, you would think that you would be happy that people were unfollowing you, that people were blocking you. But it seems that you have a narrative that you want to continue to push, that you want to continue and continue. I mean, I think you would be happy if the drama channels were just like, done, okay? And couldn't be bothered to follow you anymore or whatever and didn't want to have anything to do with it anymore. I would think you would be happy about that, right? Like, you'd be like, oh, wow, like, okay, fine. Now, these people are backing away. I got what I wanted. No, she didn't want that, okay? So then she goes on and she says, she responds to somebody. This person says a few things I need to say to drama channels, and she goes on and says something. He or she, I don't know. And this person responds, and Gabbie says, wow, imagine if I blocked people for trying to tell me I was wrong and providing solid evidence. It's almost as if they aren't able to handle criticism. It's almost like you're not able to handle criticism because you're continuing to do the same exact thing, okay? I mean, hey pot, there's kettle. I mean, let's just be for real, okay? Like, you're doing the exact same thing. And from my evidence of the videos that I've made, I've never called you out on discrepancies on Twitter and anything like that. I've only ever made videos when you've gotten yourself into the drama. And you know what? And there's a lot of videos that I didn't make, okay? I didn't make the brush videos. I didn't make the Jeffree Smiles video, which that was a hot topic video at the time. Everybody was talking videos, making videos about that, okay? Did you think everybody was just going to stay silent and not talk about that? And it was just going to pass by? I mean, that wasn't going to happen, right? Like, people were talking, it's just like, that's what drama commentary channels do, you know? Okay, and a lot of people came back out and they supported you after you came out and said the things that you did. So anyway, she goes on and she says all this kind of stuff, and she's lyrics to a song, and then she's coming for Nick Snyder, and Nick Snyder supposedly blocked her, and then he unblocked her, and they're going back and forth, and it's her coming for drama channels, and blah, 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 and somebody said something, and I'm not even going to get into this, but this is what really fires me up, okay? She's now come for 24 hours for drama channels, right? Okay, she's getting her channel repaired, so she's got everything that she wants, right? Listen to this. Now, I want to ask you a question, okay? Because I said in my video yesterday, I explained how this has been happening to me, and I have been working for 7 months, all right, on YouTube to try to get my channel fixed. And whenever I say anything about it, people laugh, and they go, oh, there's a glitch on Peter's channel, right? I've actually lost subscribers because people think that I'm making it up, all right? And there's other YouTubers out there. I went through last night, and I was looking through YouTube, where YouTube creators, who they respond to. There are so many small creators out there that have issues with their notifications, subscribers being lost. I'm talking about YouTubers that have 1,000 or 2,000 subscribers. What makes Gabbie Hanna so special that she deserves YouTube to take an entire day to fix her channel? Why is it that she gets treated so special when everybody else is completely different? That's my question, okay? To YouTube, not to Gabbie Hanna. Because right here, somebody says, hey, Gabbie Hanna, I hope you're still in contact with YouTube because they unsubscribed me twice today from your channel, so hopefully they'll fix it soon. And she retweets this and responds, we're waiting for YouTube to schedule our in-person meeting. Just keep resubscribing when they unsubscribe you. It's so frustrating, but we'll get there. How the hell is Gabbie Hanna getting an in-person meeting with YouTube, okay? You talk about the entitlement of these top creators. This is my issue, okay, right here. This is my issue. So you've come for drama channels left and right, okay? You're coming for YouTube left and right. What's your next thing that you're gonna be happy about? People don't wanna listen to your song. They don't wanna dance to your song. You're gonna force people to go buy your song. I mean, what is it, Gabbie? Like, I am heated about this, you know? So, don't. Don't continue to, listen, don't. Here, I'll help you, okay? I just unfollowed you. I don't want to listen to it anymore. I don't want to hear about it anymore. Don't be dipping into my DMs and asking me for help, okay? And Gabbie, here, I'll tell you something right now, because I said in my video yesterday, keep on coming, and I'll say something, right? If you would like to sit down and have a conversation, I will fly out to LA. I will sit down with you, and we can sit down and we can have a civil conversation about what you want changed within the drama community, what issues you have, since apparently you speak for all YouTubers, okay, what you would like to change in the drama community and what you would like to see happen that's different, what you would like to really hear, I'd like to know what you have to say. So I'll sit down, and I can, we'll have a back and forth, okay? But while we're having that conversation, because you're accusing us on there, I saw the word slander come up, okay? While we're having that conversation about what drama channels should change and what drama channels should do, since half the heat you've gotten yourself into that drama channels have talked about is you talking about people behind their backs, I want to ask you some questions on camera about things you alleged to me that has made me feel a certain way about different YouTubers out there. Things you told me were facts, okay? That has made me think and feel a certain way about certain YouTubers. I want to ask you on camera if those things are true, and you answer them. You want us to change, I want you to change, okay? And I think that is fair across the board. But don't be coming in here and using us, okay, and getting in our ears and telling us things that's going to affect us or trying to help you or trying to, hey, I'm really going through this thing, and then we don't make videos about you because of that. Girl, come on now. And then you're gonna throw us all under the bus. Let's have a sit down. Let's have a sit down and we'll have a nice conversation. You can bring as many of your friends as long as you want to, okay? Who you gonna bring with you? Shane Dawson and Jeffree Star. Do you call them friends? You gonna bring them with you? Okay, we'll have that conversation on video. Okay, Gabbie? I'm done. I'm done with Gabbie Hanna. I won't make another Gabbie Hanna video unless she does something foolish again. It's not worth it to me over here, okay? I don't care. But this is why I don't want to interact with these YouTubers over there. And read between the lines on who I said she was gonna bring, okay? Read between the lines on that. I'll ask you those questions in front of the two of them. That's what I'll do, Gabbie, okay? Since you want to throw us under the bus so quick. So anyway, let's get into the next part of this video. I want to talk about a little bit about this payroll thing. I am heated, y'all. I'm sorry. I am heated about this, okay? I try to come onto my channel, and I try to be fair to these YouTubers. I try to give both sides. I try to give some feedback from my point of view of what I see. I try to look at it and say, hey, you know what? I feel for this person. I said in my video yesterday that if Gabbie wanted to come out and say, are there other creators across the board that are being affected by this? Maybe we can all get together. Gabbie Hanna doesn't care about YouTube. She doesn't care about YouTube creators. Gabbie Hanna cares about Gabbie Hanna. If she did, okay, she would be reaching out to people and saying that, not just her private meeting that she's going to have to fix her channel. That's great. I'm glad that you're getting your channel fixed, Gabbie. What happens to the rest of us? What happens to the rest of us that we don't get our channels fixed? And we keep on getting screwed over here. Are you going to fight our fight? Are you going to advocate for us? Absolutely not. Because you know why? Because we're drama channels, okay? We've always come for you. In my 5 videos that I've made about you, one of which I sang your praises and congratulated you on making a change from the Gabbie show to I mean, is that even drama? Come on, you know? So when you want to start calling out drama channels, call out specific drama channels. Call out the people you have the issues with. Don't just put a blanket statement out there, because then people that are followers of you read that and they think all drama channels are bad. All drama channels aren't bad, okay? Just because you had one bad live singing performance doesn't mean that you're the worst singer in the world. Just saying, okay? Now, I've seen that clip. All right, let's get into the next part of this video. Woo! There have been a lot of videos talked about Jeffree Star and the payroll, and everybody's been making videos about this, okay? Ashley Kyle made a video about it. Sanders Kennedy made a video about it. Karina Kaboom made a video. Karina Kaboom opened her comments. Did y'all know that? Karina Kaboom opened her comments. Did you guys see that? Congratulations, Karina. I'm nervous. I wanted to comment over there, but I'm kind of nervous. So anyway, I think that's great. She's like, that's been an issue for her for a really long time. So the fact that Karina opened her comment. So anyway, so apparently I think it's funny that people think that Karina is on Jeffree's payroll. She said she was getting all these comments about people saying she was on their payroll. What a girl. Karina Kaboom on Jeffree Star's payroll. She calls him Uncle Joffrey. Come on now. So anyway, she made a video, and then Nick Snyder made a video today about the payroll situation. You can all go watch that. But this payroll conversation has been something that's been going on for a year and a half, and it kind of like, it's about PR. It's about, do people receive gifts? Do people actually receive money and things like that? Now, I'm not going to get into everything that I know and I don't know. I might make a specific video about it. I have never in my life heard from anybody, even the people that I know that have been close to Jeffree Star, that they have ever received cash, okay, for any video that they have ever made or anything like that. So that conversation, which I think like, Sanders said something in his video that he believes that being on payroll is when you like you receive directly cash for something that you're doing. I don't consider that payroll, okay? I just don't. I consider payroll to be something else. I will just speak of this to one thing I want to say, because I saw a comment underneath Sanders' video, and it said, I think Peter Monn is on the payroll too. He sent him so much stuff. Okay. First of all, I have never in my life, ever, period, received anything from Jeffree Star, okay? The only piece of PR that I have ever received from Jeffree Star indirectly was from Shane Dawson, okay, after the fact. And only on the condition, okay, because I had already come out and said that I didn't want to receive PR from anybody anymore, only on the condition that I could give it to a fan. The box literally sat in my kitchen, and I handed it right over to Arlena Marie, okay? I did a whole video about it on my channel, and I didn't unwrap it, I did nothing. I just gave her the whole box and just gave it to her, okay? So I have never in my life received any PR from Jeffree Star. I have talked to Jeffree Star in the past. I did talk to him on the phone. I've talked to him in text messages, okay? I went through there. I don't really have a whole lot that nobody would care. It's stuff from Dramageddon 1, and it wasn't like he was giving me details that was going to make me get 1 million views a video, okay? It's just not. And I went through and I read them, and it's just a lot of back and forth. There's just not a whole lot of stuff in there, okay? But I just want to make this very, very clear going forward. Part of what I have always considered to be, and this is not at the fault of the drama channels necessarily, I just want to make that clear. This is not necessarily at the fault of Jeffree Star. This is really, I think, on the stands of Jeffree Star. What I have kind of considered payroll, just part of it, okay, is that it is always has been in the past more favorable to make videos in favor of Jeffree Star, if that makes sense, okay? And I'm only speaking for myself. I'm really not speaking for anybody else, okay? Because I've seen everybody do different videos back and forth and blah, 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 whatever, okay? So, you know, like, this is what's been hard for me, is if I got in a video and I came for Jeffree Star and I said I didn't think he was a good person, or I don't think he's a good friend, or those kinds of things, and that's why a lot of times I walk the line when I say things. You know, like yesterday somebody commented on my video and they said, so I was talking about his voice message, and somebody said, you think maybe Jeffree, or you think Jeffree didn't know this was going to come out? Come on, haha. No, I absolutely think 100% that Jeffree Star knew when he sent that voice message to Cam Lester that he knew 100% that message was going to come out. Did I not? I thought I was pretty clear about that in the video. But apparently I need to be clearer, okay? So in the past, if you were to make a video and you were going to come out against Jeffree Star, he's the most popular person in school, right? So you're going to get a lot of backlash. The Jeffree Star stans are some of the harshest stans out there. They will come for you, and they will just it floods your comment sections, and then all of a sudden, like, nobody wants to watch your videos anymore because people like to watch videos where they lift Jeffree Star up, lift Jeffree Star up, lift Jeffree Star up. Okay, so it is time for me to own something on this channel, all right? There is no love lost between me and Jeffree Star, okay? I don't really, to be honest with you, think a whole lot about Jeffree Star unless I'm making videos about Jeffree Star, or unless I see something that he has done on Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, whatnot, okay? So here you go. Jeffree Star has blocked me. He blocked me a long time ago. It was like 8 or 9 months ago. It's been a long, long time. Maybe it's been a year and a half. I don't know, okay? There's no love lost between Jeffree Star and I. It is what it is. So to put it on record, no, I'm not on Jeffree Star's payroll. I don't care for Jeffree Star. I don't think Jeffree Star is a good person. I don't think Jeffree Star is a good friend to people, okay? There, you have it, okay? It doesn't bias me from saying things about Jeffree Star because I have made videos where people have literally said, you are on Jeffree Star's payroll, and I felt the exact same way that I feel right now. I have felt that way for 2 years, okay? I have felt that I did not think that Jeffree Star was a good person. I just don't. I don't think the way that he treats people, I don't think the way that he talks to people, and and the way that I evaluate somebody is how they talk to me. So there you go. Number one. Number two is how I see them interact with other people. And I just don't think that he's the greatest person in the world. That being said, for Jeffree Star, I do want to say this, okay? With all of my interactions with any of the beauty influencers out there, they are all out for themselves, okay? That was why I just was done with all of it, okay? Done with all of the interactions, the conversations, whatever. I can send a nice message to Tati just like I would send a nice message to James Charles or anybody else, okay? If I feel like they're going through something. If something happened that was tragic in their life, I would send them a nice message because that's who I try to be as a person. I try to be that person that I can put differences aside and say, hey, I'm really sorry for what you're going through. When I got on video and I said that I felt bad for Jeffree Star, the loss of his dogs, I really did feel that way. I feel horrible that Jeffree Star went through that. I don't wish that on anybody, okay? But I don't care for him as a person. By what I have witnessed, I don't think he's a very good person. And that's just my opinion. Maybe my opinion will change someday. Maybe my opinion, I hope, okay? Well, I will see a different side of Jeffree Star and I'll be like, wow, like he is a different person than I thought he was. But today, I'm not convinced of that. I'm just not. So does it skew how I talk about things? No, it doesn't. Because for quite some time, I've been making videos and people thought I was on his payroll. And I'm saying, so I have no problem being completely objective, But I have never once, I have to say this, ever talked to somebody that I didn't feel like indirectly I wasn't being a little bit manipulated. Any of these beauty influencers that I've talked to, and I've talked to quite a few of them, okay? With the exception of Nikita Dragon, who one time she tweeted me and said, I didn't know you were gonna be in Miami, or I tweeted her or something like that. And she was like, hey, come and let's go hang out. That was it, okay? Manny MUA has never engaged with me, ever. Not one time, even when I tried to bait him because I wanted a statement, never once has he ever engaged in a conversation about drama with me. Neither has Laura Lee. Never once. I asked them both to do interviews and they refused. They said, no, we don't want to be in the drama anymore, okay? The rest of them, they've all talked, okay? They're all behind the scenes talking about all these YouTubers, okay? They all talk about each other behind the backs, They're none of them friends with each other. Every person I've ever met has talked about their friends behind their back. Every single one of them. Every single one of them. So these people that you think are the greatest people in the entire world, I don't know if it's, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know! But I'm trying to be convinced otherwise. And one of the reasons why I never come on camera and say all this kind of stuff is for you. Because I don't want the mystery to be ruined for you. I want you guys to be able to continue to watch these people and love these people and realize, well, you know what? God, I didn't realize this is who it was. And that's why I stopped wanting to meet these people. I just want to see them on camera. I just want to know them on video and be able to be a fan or not a fan and not have that skewed by the things that they've done behind the scenes. And I don't want to know that stuff. I want YouTube to be, the Wizard of Oz. I want it to still be magical and mystical to me. I don't want to know all the intricate details behind the scenes. I don't want to know it. It ruins the magic for me. And I don't want to always tell it to you guys because then it ruins the magic for you too. So anyway, there you go. Let me know what you think in the comments. Ooh, I am heated from this video, my lord. Anyway, I love you guys and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.